What if I told you that the secret to rebuilding your body stronger, leaner, and more functional isn't in modern machines or fancy trends? There are 5 forgotten exercises that were once the foundation of real strength training, and they can completely transform your body, even if you haven't exercised in years. Today, you'll discover these timeless movements that rebuild your strength, mobility, and vitality from head to toe. Modern fitness has become complicated. Endless machines, apps, and hacks promise results, but often fail to deliver real, full-body strength. What many people forget is that true fitness comes from functional, time-tested movements, the kind that once built warriors, laborers, and athletes without ever stepping foot in a gym. These 5 forgotten exercises are deceptively simple but profoundly effective. They rebuild the muscles, joints, and connective tissue that modern life neglects. They improve mobility, balance, and strength while enhancing endurance and posture. Most importantly, they train your body as a system, not isolated parts. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to perform each exercise, the benefits behind them, and why incorporating them into your routine can rebuild your entire body, faster and smarter than most modern methods. Turkish Get-Up, Full Body Mastery. The Turkish Get-Up is often overlooked in today's gyms, but it is one of the most effective full-body exercises ever created. It targets shoulders, core, hips, legs, and even grip strength. It's not just about lifting a weight. It's about learning to move your body efficiently under tension. Take strength coach Pavel Tsatsouline, who helped revive this exercise for modern athletes. He explains that the Turkish Get-Up develops stability, mobility, and coordination simultaneously. Unlike isolated exercises, it forces your body to work as a cohesive unit, improving functional strength that translates directly into everyday movement. Tip: start without weight to master the sequence. Lying down, rising onto your elbow, then hand, and standing fully before reversing the movement. Focus on controlled movement and tight core engagement. Beginners can add a light kettlebell once form is mastered. This exercise strengthens your entire body in one fluid motion, improves balance, and protects your joints. For anyone who sits too much, it restores mobility while building strength from the ground up. Farmer's Carry, grip, core, and upper body strength. Another forgotten gem is the Farmer's Carry. Simply pick up heavy objects in each hand and walk with them. It may look simple, but it's brutal on the right muscles. This exercise builds grip strength, traps, shoulders, core, legs, and even cardiovascular endurance. Grip strength is often overlooked, but is one of the best predictors of overall health, longevity, and functional independence. Navy SEALs, strongmen, and even manual laborers have relied on carrying heavy loads for centuries to develop full body strength and durability. Tip: grab dumbbells, kettlebells, or even household objects. Walk for distance or time, keeping shoulders back, core tight, and posture upright. Beginners can start with moderate weight and gradually increase load or distance. Farmer's carries also improve coordination, spinal stability, and endurance. This movement not only rebuilds your muscles, but strengthens your body's ability to handle real-life challenges, lifting, carrying, or moving objects safely. Sled push or weighted push. Lower body and conditioning powerhouse. The sled push is often forgotten because it doesn't look like traditional lifting, but it's a full-body movement that develops explosive power, leg strength, and cardiovascular capacity. By pushing a weighted sled, you engage quads, glutes, hamstrings, calves, and even upper body and core for stabilization. Legendary coach Charles Poliquin often used sled pushes for athletes, emphasizing that it develops raw strength, endurance, and coordination simultaneously. Unlike traditional squats, it's low impact on the knees while teaching your body to generate force from the ground up. Tip: keep your chest up, core tight, and drive through your heels. Start with moderate weight for short distances, gradually increasing weight or distance. Beginners can even mimic the movement by pushing heavy furniture or sled-like objects at home. Sled pushes rebuild your legs, core, and conditioning all in one movement. They're perfect for those who want total body strength without spending hours in isolated exercises. Ring or bar muscle-ups. Upper body integration and explosive strength. The muscle-up is a forgotten exercise in mainstream gyms, but it's a game changer for upper body strength. Combining a pull-up and dip in one explosive movement, it targets lats, traps, shoulders, chest, triceps, and core. Everything needed for upper body power and coordination. Gymnastics coach Chris Summer highlights that muscle-ups develop strength, power, and control across the entire upper body. Unlike isolation exercises, this movement teaches your muscles to fire in harmony, improving functional strength and body control. Tip: beginners can work on pull-ups and dips separately, then progress to assisted muscle-ups using bands or rings. Focus on smooth, controlled movement and core engagement. Muscle-ups improve posture, shoulder health, and explosive power. For anyone looking to rebuild the upper body completely, this exercise integrates multiple muscle groups in a natural, functional way. Jefferson Curl, spinal strength and mobility. The Jefferson Curl is perhaps the most forgotten exercise for rebuilding your posterior chain while improving spinal mobility. It involves rolling down slowly with a weight in hand, flexing the spine, and then returning to standing. Controlled, segmental movement that strengthens the back, hamstrings, and core. Many modern lifters avoid it, fearing back injury. But performed correctly with light weight, it's one of the safest and most effective ways to strengthen the spine and posterior chain. Gymnastics and strength coaches use it to rebuild flexibility, prevent injury, and restore mobility lost over decades of sitting. Tip: start with very light weight or just body weight. Move slowly, articulating each vertebra as you curl down and return. Focus on control rather than load. Gradually increase weight as mobility and strength improve. Jefferson Curls improve spinal health, posture, and overall strength. They balance out anterior chain dominance from sitting and desk work, rebuilding your body's ability to move safely and efficiently. Why these 5 exercises are so effective. Each of these movements has been forgotten because they don't fit into the traditional gym culture of machines and isolation exercises. But their effectiveness lies in functional full-body engagement. Turkish Get-Up builds total body stability and mobility. Farmer's Carry develops grip, traps shoulders, core, and legs. Sled Push, explosive lower body strength and conditioning. Muscle Up, upper body integration and coordination. Jefferson Curl, spinal mobility and posterior chain strength. Together, they target every major muscle group, restore joint mobility, and build functional strength. Unlike isolated exercises that focus on appearance alone, these movements rebuild your body for real-life performance, longevity, and vitality. By incorporating them into your routine 3 to 5 times a week, you rebuild muscle, strengthen joints, and restore movement patterns that modern exercise often neglects. These exercises also improve coordination, balance, and overall athleticism, essential for health, independence, and confidence. Training tips for maximum results. Focus on form. Master the movement before adding weight. Proper form ensures safety and maximum engagement. Progressive overload. Gradually increase weight, reps, or hold time to challenge your muscles and joints. Consistency is key. Even 20-30 minutes, 3-5 times a week, produces results when done correctly. Prioritize mobility. Warm up with dynamic stretches to maximize effectiveness and reduce injury risk. Listen to your body. These exercises are functional, but fatigue or pain means adjust weight, reps, or rest. Incorporating these forgotten exercises rebuilds strength, mobility, and confidence, the foundation for a healthy, active life. They're simple, practical, and effective at any age, making them timeless tools for total body transformation. The 5 forgotten exercises, Turkish Get-Up, Farmer's Carry, Sled Push, Muscle Up, and Jefferson Curl, are the ultimate tools for rebuilding your entire body. Each movement works multiple muscle groups, restores mobility, strengthens joints, and improves coordination. Unlike modern trends, these exercises are proven, functional, and timeless. By incorporating them consistently, you not only transform your physique, but also rebuild your body's foundation for strength, endurance, and vitality. Whether you're looking to get back in shape, regain mobility, or simply feel stronger and more confident, these movements are all you need. They train the body as a system, not isolated pieces, making you more resilient, agile, and capable in everyday life. If you want to rebuild your body from the ground up, don't ignore these forgotten exercises. Start incorporating the Turkish Get-Up, Farmer's Carry, Sled Push, Muscle Up, and Jefferson Curl today, and watch how your strength, mobility, and confidence transform. Consistency, smart progression, and focus on form are all you need. If you found this video valuable, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell on PureHealth so you never miss tips for rebuilding your body, improving mobility, and training smarter, not harder.